Which of the following is a solution to the equation above? So glance at the equation. You notice that this is a quadratic equation, because the highest degree is 2. With that said, we know that to solve any quadratic, you can set it equal to 0. So we have 2x squared. And then move both of these to the left side. So subtract 2x, it'd be minus 2x. Subtract 3, so it's negative 2 minus the 3 gives you negative 5 equals 0. So once everything is on the same side, you want to try to factor this using the x method. Where you have product up here and sum. And product is a times c, sum is b. The a value is a 2, c value is negative 5, so the product is negative 10. The b value right here is negative 2, so this is a, this is c, this is b. The b value is negative 2. I promise you, you can't find any pair of numbers that when multiplied gives you negative 10, and when you add, you get a negative 2. Why? Because 1 times 10, 2 times 5, it's just not going to work. So this has failed. Because this has failed, we then have to look for an alternative method. And glancing at the answers B, C, and D, it clues us in on wanting to use a quadratic equation. X equals negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. All of this divided by 2a. Now we know a, b, and c, so let's go ahead and plug those in. Negative 2 becomes a 2 plus or minus square root of negative 2 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 5. All of this divided by 2 times 2. So let's keep working. We end up having 2 plus or minus under the radical. We have negative 2 squared is a 4. And then, so we have a 4 here. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 5 is positive 40. All of this over 4. So we simplify the radicand. We end up having 44 over 4. Since we're rounding out of space, let's move this up here. But now let's simplify this radicand. So 2 plus or minus 2 root 11 over 4. You wondering how we simplified the square root of 44 to get 2 root 11? I'll show you real quick. This breaks down to 4 times 11. You still need a square root of that. So the square root of 4 is 2, so 2 hops out, leaving you with a root 11. That's how we end up getting this number here, 2 root 11. Now when you examine your current answer, you'll find that 2 goes into all of these. 2 simplifies here, there, and there. So because 2 goes everywhere, you can divide everything by 2. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 4 twice. So now the final answer will be 1 plus square root of 11 divided by 2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is D.